Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Drawing with Mr. Sepulveda. I'm Mr. Sepulveda, and on today's episode, I'm bringing back the Draw Jar series. This is going to be Season 2. And for those of you guys that don't know what the Draw Jar series is all about, it's a series where I take my student art suggestions, put them into a jar, pull them out, and draw them. But for Season 2, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to draw as many of these drawings as possible, and the quickest way for me to make sure that I can do a large number of these drawings is by making them into sketches and not rendered pieces of art. Okay, so the first suggestion I've got here is a bus driving fast out of a parking lot. All right, guys, so the next request is Spider-Gwen, and I was really happy to pull this one out of the jar because I really do enjoy the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movies that have come out. I think they've been really exciting. I'm also really interested in drawing myself with my own Spider-Sona. So I don't know what that would look like, but I've got a few ideas for that one. And, of course, I've drawn Miles Morales a few times. So I thought when I got this one, I was really happy about it. I just wanted to make sure that she was swinging forward from her webs in that traditional Spider-Man fashion. The next suggestion is for me to turn one of my students, Graham, into a hamburger, and it's really early on in the year, so I don't really have all of these faces committed to memory yet, but I thought it was still an easy ask because it was just throwing eyes onto a hamburger, and I really like the way that this particular picture turned out. What do you guys think? The next suggestion I had to look up because I had no idea who Siren Head was. Now that I know, I'm kind of scared of it. The student suggested that I draw Siren Head drinking a Grimace shake. I just put purple for the shake color, thinking that it makes a lot of sense. If you guys have been following this channel for a while, then you guys know that my students and even some of my subscribers really love adding dog suggestions for me to draw. One of my favorite ones was the Dalmatian that I drew in one of the live streams. It may have been episode 85 or 86. But I never once got a puppy, and so I think this one was a fun challenge. I think I just had to mess a little bit around with like the hind legs and the length of the tail, but I think ultimately it turned out all right. This next drawing threw me for a loop because I was really thrown off by the fact that someone wanted me to draw a pencil pouch. It almost made me think that when I asked the kids to just ask for an art suggestion that they just looked at their desk and found a pencil pouch. But this is actually the first time I've ever drawn one. I think it came out all right. I put in some pencils, some glue sticks, put in a pair of scissors and a few loose crayons into it. I think it's all right. What do you guys think about this pencil pouch? I've got a few students in the classroom that are big Taylor Swift fans, so I'm kind of narrowing this one down to about one of 4 girls in my classroom, but they wanted me to turn Taylor Swift into a superhero. If you saw one of those live streams that I mentioned earlier, I believe I drew Dustin and Will from Stranger Things, and I don't really think they came out looking that close to what they are, even with reference, with this Taylor Swift reference that I was using. I don't even know if I hit the mark on this one, but what do you guys think? My students know I'm a big Pokemon fan, and so I've drawn Pikachu on numerous occasions. I turned Pikachu into a devil. I've drawn Pikachu with the Ash hat traditionally. I've had, even on the Draw Jar series, I've had a Pikachu request. So this is not a character that's new to me, but I thought I could make it just slightly interesting just by making him just a little bit confused. I think he turned out okay. The next suggestion was to draw a cat with pizza on its head eating a burger, and I loved this sketch. I thought whoever requested this one just wanted to say thank you because this one was a lot of fun. Just trying to create. And I thought that this was really perfect because I had already drawn Graham as a burger. And so what you'll see shortly is I'll take Graham and I will make him extremely freaked out at the fact that there is a cat eating a burger. I think this is hilarious. I think it's fantastic. Guys, tell me, is this the best picture or what? Now, it's really funny how certain things worked out, similar to how Graham and the cat kind of worked out together. I drew crayons inside of the pencil pouch, and this last request is for me to draw dancing crayons. But even bigger than that, my first episode of the Draw Jar series had dancing avocados, and it ended the episode with the dancing avocado. So I thought this was really funny, that I'm ending this one with dancing crayons. So when I made them, I ended up just kind of copying and pasting 3 crayons, changed their colors, try to give them some cool, sweet smiley faces and legs and hands that are moving in all the right places. I also try to show some motion with the motion lines that are on the sides of their arms and the sides of their bodies. I think this was a fun piece. What do you guys think? If you guys liked any of the sketches from today's episode, please go ahead and give this episode a like and comment down below which of these sketches was your absolute favorite. I'm stuck between Burger Graham and the cat with the pizza on its head eating a burger. But guys, next week, courtesy of the community poll, we will be seeing a Disney character fusion episode, so I'm super excited about that. And as always, thank you guys for supporting me on my art journey. I'll see you all next Tuesday for a regularly scheduled video. You guys have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.